Shalom, shalom. And here we are again. Tuesday afternoon as the sun is beginning to set, and I can't help but think about Thanksgiving, which is just a couple of days away. It's really, the feeling is in the air right now. The Thanksgiving is here. Judaism has an awful lot to say about Thanksgiving. And I want to share with you a couple of stories that emphasize, first of all, what we call in Hebrew, hakarat hatov, which means recognizing the good. See, the essence of Thanksgiving is understanding and recognizing that there are good things in the world. Let me give you two stories. The first is a story about one of the rabbis in the Talmud whose name was Rabbi Yehoshua ben Levi. Now, he was known for compassion and dedication to helping others. And once he came across a very ill leper who was sitting alone on the outskirts of the village. In those days, as you know, the lepers were confined to be outside of the city. The man, shunned because of his illness, called out to the rabbi, "Blessed is the Almighty, who has given me a life where I can see his hand clearly in all things." Startled, Rabbi Yehoshua asked, "How can you be so full of gratitude when sitting here outside of the city, you face so much suffering?" The man replied, "Every day I wake up to the sunrise, the singing of birds, the kindness of strangers who leave me food from a distance. My body may be afflicted, but my soul rejoices in the miracles that sustain me." Rabbi Yehoshua was so deeply moved that he shared this encounter with his students, teaching them that gratitude was not rooted in how much we have, but in recognizing the blessings, big and small, that surround us every day. Another very famous story is taken from the book of Exodus, and it's a midrash on the story of the plagues when God commands Moses to bring the first 3 plagues on Egypt, that is, turning the Nile into blood, the plague of frogs, and the plague of lice. God tells Aaron, not Moses, to stretch out his staff and initiate those 3 plagues. Why? Because Moses owed a debt of gratitude to the Nile and to the earth. If you recall, years earlier, when Moses was an infant, his mother placed him in a basket in the Nile to save him from Pharaoh's decree. The river had kept him safe until Pharaoh's daughter found him. Later, when Moses killed an Egyptian taskmaster and buried him in the sand, the ground concealed the evidence and protected Moses. Because of these acts of kindness, Moses was not allowed to strike the river or the earth to begin the plagues. Instead, Aaron performed those actions, demonstrating that even inanimate objects deserve gratitude for the good that they do. One more story. Rabbi Yanai, another Talmudic rabbi, was walking along a path when he became thirsty. He saw a fig tree and sat beneath its shade, eating some of its fruit. When he was finished, he stood up and said, "Fig tree, how can I bless you for the kindness you have shown me?" He thought for a moment and then he continued, "If I were to bless you that your fruit should be sweet, well, they already are sweet. If I were to bless you that your shade should be pleasant, it is already pleasant. If I were to bless you that your branches should be strong, well, they are already strong. Indeed, I will bless you that all the trees that come from your seeds, they should be like you." Rabbi Yannai's deep appreciation for even the simplest gifts, a tree's fruit and shade. We express gratitude not just with words, but by ensuring that blessings continue to flow forward, benefiting others in the future. Gratitude inspires us to give back and to perpetuate goodness in the world. One further point, friends. There are those who say that the word Jew, who we are, comes from the name Judah. That is probably very true. But they also take note that the name Judah contains within it the root hoda'ah, which means thankfulness. To be a Jew is to be grateful. Thank you, friends. As we do, always we'll conclude with a short prayer. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabam, B'alma divra kirutei v'yamlich malchutei, B'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala uv'yizman kari v'imru Amen. Yehei shmei Rabam mevarach li'olam li'omei amaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitboar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, V'yidadar v'yidaleh v'yidalal shemei d'kudisha barichu, V'yela min kol birchata v'shirata, Tushbechata v'nechamata damiran b'alma v'imru Amen. Yehei shlom rabba min shemaya, V'chayim olenu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. Oseh shalom b'imramav, Uyaseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. Thank you, friends. Enjoy a wonderful Thanksgiving. Have a wonderful week. And we'll see you again next week. Thank you.